Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Bounce Back Diaries. It's another episode. I know it's been some time, and welcome to our newly furnished broadcast studio here at Business Bay. And today I have an entrepreneur, a business owner, and the founder of Sun Secret Collection, Mr. Alfredo Miraglia. Do I say it right, Alfredo?
You say right. Thank you very much for inviting. Thank you
Please.
very much for your time. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you very much, Alfredo. And for those who will be seeing this episode for the first time, or generally you bumped into a video with me taking interviews, I'll tell you a bit of background. So the idea of Bounce Back Diaries is to focus on entrepreneurs, business owners, and investors who went through their career, growing businesses, experiencing all the perks and failures of being an entrepreneur. Because entrepreneurship is not only about the growth, there are fall downs, there are mistakes. And I think personally, it's all about how you take them and a period of time you stay in that condition. That's important. So, Alfredo, thank you very much for finding time. And back over to you. We'll go through life experience, through businesses to understand more what you do, who you are, and how you cope with failures and where are you today. Welcome to Dubai, first of all. All right. How long you've been in Dubai?
First time I jumped in Dubai, it was 2014,
Okay.
but it was just to visit a friend and to play golf.
Okay.
I used to be a good player.
Really? So what's your handicap?
It was 3.
Okay. Not bad.
Not bad, yes.
That's the only thing I know about golf. To ask the question, what's your handicap? Then
But it's a good question. Unless your guest is not a liar.
Yeah. So 3 is not bad, right? So
yes.
more handicap means you
As lower as better.
Okay.
As lower as better.
Okay.
So let's say that you can go even 0, +1, +2, +3.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's
Very
it.
good.
And then when you arrive at that time, you can have the choice to be a pro or
Yeah.
semi-pro
Okay.
or golf teacher.
But when you say used to be, so what happened? You stopped playing?
Golf is very, very time consuming.
It is indeed.
Yes.
18
If you want to
holes.
play strong, you don't have to play, you have to train.
Okay.
And training is another story of playing. Yes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my nature is to be very competitive.
Ah.
I'm not play just to play, I play to win.
Yeah.
And therefore, it was making a lot of time and energy for me and was not comfortable for me to manage with my goal,
Yeah.
my life goal, my business goal. Therefore, I said, okay, it was nice time.
It's either business or
Yes.
sport. So for you, golf wasn't just part of business; it was
No,
actual sport.
It was a goal. It was a
Yeah.
goal.
Okay.
And by the way, it's a very democratic sport because it's a mental game.
Mm.
You don't need to be super fit, super athlete. Of course, if you are, it can be helpful.
Yeah.
But 85% is mental game.
Interesting point
Yes.
of view. You said business when you were choosing business over sport. Tell me more about the Sun Secret collection, because more not what is it today, but why you started it and why you chose luxury segment.
It was the universe choose me.
Okay.
It was not my choice.
Yeah.
Sun Secret collection come from a dream,
Okay.
and dream come from casuality.
Okay.
It was 2012.
Okay.
In that time of my life, I was without business.
Hmm.
I can live,
Yeah.
but I was without business.
Okay.
And one friend of mine, Italian, very old friend, called me from Sardinia, Portocervo.
Hmm.
Alfredo, help me. I have a Russian client who want to rent a villa. You speak Russian.
Do you speak Russian?
Я говорю по-русски.
Серьезно? Ты можешь
Да,
было
да.
на русском начать?
Нет.
Да, нет. Okay, let's...
Да, да.
Okay.
Our audience, I think, is more comfortable with English.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
true.
At that time I was speaking a little bit, but I said, I don't know nothing about rent villa. What are you speaking about? Yes, but this guy don't speak any one word of English. Help me. So this guy called me. That time it was not Telegram, no WhatsApp.
Yeah.
2012. The name was I remember even the surname. I don't tell. It was Victor. Okay.
Okay.
Здравствуйте, меня нужно помочь.
Yeah.
And I understood he wanted villa, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, front line.
In Sardinia.
Yes, in Portocervo, in Costa
Porto
Smeralda,
Cervo.
Costa Smeralda, yes. So I replied to my friend, this guy wants this, and he sent me via email some brochure. It was, to be honest, a little bit awful.
Yeah.
I sent to this guy via email, and he replied, oh, I like this villa, I remember,
Yeah.
Villa Elisa.
Yeah.
Yes. Skolka stoji, how much is
How
it?
much?
But I don't have any idea.
Yeah.
And my friend tell me, oh, tell him,
Yeah.
250,000 euro 1 month. I said, what? Are you sure? Tell him.
He knew the profile.
I replied to this guy, send me, okay, send me bank account, I send the money. I
That's
said,
it.
it's so easy, this
They
business.
didn't even negotiate. Yeah.
No, nothing. No. Then, of course, some question about service, but I mean, we are speaking about peanuts. It was the story. And then after 6, 7, 8 days, my friend tell me, oh, Alfredo, give me your IBAN, I give your commission. I said, what commission? I was thinking like 500 euro,
Yeah.
1,000. We are friends, don't worry. Send me your IBAN, blah, blah, blah. I send the IBAN. He sent me 10,000 euro.
Wow. Okay.
And immediately I remember, I close the phone and I go to the airport. and jump in Sardinia was first time for me. Even I'm Italian, I was doing other kind of business. That time I was so far away from luxury.
Okay.
My life is more based on real estate.
But not luxury.
All commercial, luxury, regular.
Yeah.
So I went to this place. It was beginning of July. And my friend said to me, okay, help me for the season. You speak Russian, you help me with some client. At the end of the season, he told me, oh, we made good job. Why we don't work together?
Okay.
And they said, why not? Because this place of Italy, it's amazing for nature. Forget about luxury.
Yeah.
It's amazing for nature. And it was full of great business. That time, sorry to say, because now situation changed, Sardinia and Costa Smeralda was monopolism of Russian and Ukrainian.
Yeah.
Few Arabs,
Yeah.
but they own 80% of villas, market, restaurant, etc. So we started this venture together, and it was 3 partners. I was the minor of them. But since the time I arrived, since the time I left, we grew up like 600%, 700%, a lot.
Yeah.
And in 2018, I said to this guy, guys, we can do more. I'm tired just to work in summer and doing nothing in winter. It's
On
not
the
my
season,
nature.
yeah.
Let's build. But they were comfortable with money.
Comfort zone.
And start some conflict. That can happen with partners, it's regular.
Always.
And I remember one day I was driving my motorbike in Sardinia. It was kind of 2 p.m., so hot, and I decided to stop. I removed my helmet, and the sun comes suddenly in my eyes, and I see the name of the company.
Wow. Sun secret.
I said, what is this? So I went back home. I didn't sleep all the night. And what does it mean, this? So I understood it was some kind of messages.
A sign. Yeah.
Yes. And I came to my friends after a lot of stories, but I mean, I don't want to make the story too long. I said, guys, I leave. Oh, you cannot. Why I cannot? I'm freedom.
Yeah.
I leave. I do something myself. So they start, when partner leave, blah, blah, blah. I said, guys, don't worry.
They were worried about the clients.
And I start alone, and I was making the draft of the logo.
Okay.
To be honest, I have already with me, I took a piece of paper like 1 meter for 1 meter, and I designed all the path of the company. And then I said, Alfredo, you are crazy. This is will not happen. And to be honest, now that I have a lot of people working with me, several offices, 9 companies, time to time I cry for emotion because it was just believing and persistence.
Well, it's not only just believing. See what you did.
And persistence.
Yes, and persistency. But what you did and what a lot of entrepreneurs or business owners or those who wants to start, what they miss, because it's important to take the ideas and your thoughts on the paper. So you need to see it in front of you. Because what happens normally, you keep it there, they sink, then another idea comes, and then they disappear. But the moment you get an idea, the moment you get a plan, even if it sounds or seen ridiculous, how you said, I mean, it cannot go like, let it be the most wild dreams, but put them on the paper. It goes.
I fully agree, Timur. And what I get from this experience, when I told the beginning of your question, I had some money to live, but I was without a business.
Yeah.
Why? Because in 2007,
Okay.
me and my family lost 95% of what we had.
Wow.
We coming from a very rich family, doing not on criminal basis. No, because it's a criminal money.
On our podcast, it's allowed. Don't worry.
There is criminal network.
Yeah, of
guys.
course.
It's life.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather was a kind of a genius, and he built an empire in the south of Italy.
Okay.
But things change. And I don't want to say that my uncle had some responsibilities, but they didn't understood that the world was changing.
Yeah.
Between 18, 19, 20. And therefore, we had, as a lot of big families has this trouble, we lose almost everything. And I remember in July 2026, I remain at home with 300 euro.
2016.
2006.
2006.
Yes.
300. How many? 300 euro. Amazing. Yes. Okay.
300 euro. I said, what we do now?
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Maybe it was my education in sport. Sport, I think, is the best school in our life. Why?
Indeed.
If you compete. Because teach you pain and teach you failure.
Yes.
Because even the greatest athlete in the world has some losses.
Yes.
It's impossible to win all the time.
Of course.
And I built a business in Italy based, it's incredible to say, first artificial intelligence model.
When? In
2009.
2009.
Yes.
Okay.
It was a system able to read cleverly document and archive automatically.
Wow.
Yes.
Does this still exist?
It still exists. I tell you a short story.
No,
we
please.
start to work with very big client. The name was Siemens.
Very big client.
Yes. And Siemens asked to buy us.
Okay.
But my 2 partners said, no, we will grow up. I said, guys, how we can fight with Siemens? Take the money, do something similar, different. Then different opinion, no litigation, no fight. And I sold my shares to these guys.
So was it a good exit?
Yes, I mean, not billionaire, but good exit. Yes, good exit. We had a good business. The company still exists, now belong to another entrepreneur, but it doesn't matter. And I start to run away, finding inspiration. Because I think one of the privilege I gave to myself in my life was always to try to choose what I love and not what I need to do.
Is it a difficult choice? Because
it's the most difficult in this kind of field of decisions, because time to time you think, oh, maybe in 2 months I don't have the money to eat.
Or support the family.
Or I don't have the money to support my family.
Yeah.
But it's my modest opinion. If you base your decisions on good value,
Mm.
respect of other people,
Mm.
honest to yourself, even you don't see the solution,
Yet.
the solution is there.
Mm.
You have just to believe the solution is there.
I like the idea, and I would like to capture the moment on this because most of the time we choose what we need because we think that, okay, so I need to focus on, I need to pay rent, I need to, and then we get ourselves in more and more trouble, and we see that the solution is not there. But in your case, when you focus on something you love, you enjoy doing, solution comes by itself, by the universe. And moments like this, what made you still going, right? Okay, so when the family lost the money, 95% of wealth. And also, I wanted to emphasize on this because sometimes people say, but it's easy. You come from a rich family. Nobody knows what is behind, and nobody knows because I know entrepreneurs, and it's not about they are spoiled or they don't know how to run business. There are so many things behind. Rich family, poor family, it doesn't matter. So it's even more difficult. I have a friend. At one point of time, she and her husband had 54 their own air cargo planes. 54. So for her to go all the way down, having like luxury apartments, bags, and when it comes down to sell those things, it is more difficult mentally to go down. So I can't imagine when it was 95% of your entire wealth being lost to, so you maintain the status, you act differently, and now suddenly, yeah, it is a mindset. So when you left your partners and decided to focus on Sun Secret collection, so what is it today? What is this business today? A part of team offices, what is this business today for you?
When I said that the Sun Secret was based on a dream, I would like to complete this sentence telling it was a dream related to business model.
Mm.
Um, my company is one of the biggest in the world, renting short-term luxury properties.
Okay.
But I don't say this because I want to say I'm proud.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Proud.
But in our business, there are several big companies, but they are locals.
Mm.
Some are very good in French Alps, some in French Riviera, some in United States. We are one, I think, or the only one working worldwide.
Mm.
I don't know if you never rent a villa in Thailand, whatever, in Miami.
Yeah.
Your agent, if he's lucky or she is lucky, she takes 10% commission.
Mm.
When you have a 10% gross profit,
Mm.
it's impossible to make a business.
Of course.
Imagine that pharmaceutical company, they have 90% gross profit, Google 94,
Yeah.
because they sell service, they sell air.
Yeah.
Yes. Restaurant, they have 80% gross profit. When you have 10, if you are a genius, you have 1% net profit. If you are a genius.
Yeah.
That's why, if I always make an exercise, tell me 3 names of big banks.
Mm.
Tell me.
JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley,
Deutsche Bank.
Deutsche Bank, yeah.
Tell me 3 big names of car company. Mercedes.
BMW, yeah.
Tell me 3 names of big company in my industry. 0. Because it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So when I start the business, I build the base of ordinary business.
Mm.
And it was painful to survive and to grow up. But then I start to acquire properties that we manage in exclusivity.
Mm.
It means that we control the outcome of the price
Yeah.
and the cost to the owner.
Mm.
This gives us the possibility to have a bigger margin,
Yeah.
and give us the possibility to grow up. But maybe people say, oh, you are giving the secret, the receipt of your success.
I mean, go and repeat it.
To do this,
Yeah.
you have to build a structure of workflow, management, people expert, local manager. Imagine that we have all in south of France, 3 people working for us, all in south of France. I mean, Saint-Tropez, Monaco, Cap Martin, etc. What is doing this is building a reputation with other property owners.
Yeah. Because you maintain referral, they come to you.
And you have a track record. When I say, guys, to this villa owner, of course, privacy in our business is
the most
must.
important
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
We bring in 3 years 8 million euro of rentals. What do you want more?
Yeah.
Maybe at 1.1 million, but doesn't change a lot.
Yeah.
And even still, this business model is very new on the market. Very new on the market. It's successful. And make also my people proud to work on such innovative.
But do you use any world famous platforms to rent the villas like Airbnb or any?
We are in the luxury segment.
So it's more.
No, but we are in several platforms like Airbnb Plus.
Okay.
Or we have one colleague in France is very good. The name is Le Collectionniste.
Oh yeah, I know them.
Yes,
Yeah.
we support each other.
Okay, so they give you something to manage.
But when you are in so high level kind of properties, most of the clients they come individuals.
Yeah.
Or through some special broker.
Yeah.
For example, one of our best property, Anna, she knows this property in Cap Martin.
Yeah.
We have already for 2026 6 weddings booked there.
Wow.
And I mean, budget for the wedding there is at least 300,000-400,000 euro, all included. Rentals, catering, balloon show, fireworks, helicopter landing, rental cars. So,
amazing.
Please.
Tell me, I mean, currently within your portfolio, or maybe before or upcoming, the most expensive villa or unit you have rented. What was the biggest? Because Dubai really likes those. Maybe you saw the pictures of the bill from restaurant or from a nightclub.
So I can tell you the top 3.
Yeah.
The first one is the villa in Cap Martin that cost around 800,000-900,000 euro just the rent per month.
Wow. Okay.
Together with this is our property we call K13. Is an estate of 6 hectares in Portocervo with 7 villas inside, private.
And this being rented sometimes.
This we took in October 2024.
Yeah.
We had just one small client in this summer, but now we are working in a 10 years long-term contract with hotel brand.
So they want to take
they want to take over because I'm sure once we'll be ready, will be one of the most beautiful boutique hotel in the world. It's an amazing place.
Can't wait.
Yes. And the third one was one chalet in Courchevel that I rent to one billionaire businessman for 1 million euro
per
month. But this is, for us, is quite normal.
Yeah.
What is very, very funny is how much they spend during the stay.
Okay. Do they spend this also with you? Do you provide this extra services? Or
90% of the client, they ask to us to provide all the concierge services.
Concierge,
yes,
drivers.
Exactly. Yeah. Very few, they
have their own.
Yes, but in my opinion, and it's by fact, it's a mistake because even you have a private concierge, they don't know the property.
And locally, they're not local.
Bravissimo. They don't know the local supplier. So, for example, take helicopter. In south of France, there are 10 helicopter companies.
Yeah.
Which has the most newest helicopter, which is the faster, the cleaner.
And suppliers, you get updates.
Yes,
and
it's my philosophy. If I go in Uzbekistan, I ask Uzbekistan people to help me because they know the place.
Yeah. You know, places which are not open for public, and
Yes.
obviously philosophy. You said a very important word. What is so when you draw a picture of how your business will look like, now you said about the base, and you have grown the business, and obviously I'm sure there are still up and downs even in today's reality. But what is your philosophy? What is the philosophy of the business? I mean, what you are trying to achieve? What is your not the vision? You already now number one in the world, let's say, in an industry which normally doesn't have companies who have grown to the level you have grown, right? So it's rental. You don't build. You're not a developer, but you still manage to grow. So what is maybe not business philosophy, but maybe your philosophy?
At a certain point of our life, I think we are not more money drive. Yes.
Okay.
So you have to put some other goals. And to be honest, my goals is quite simple. Is to try to build a very healthy and happy environment, because when you are a businessman, you support a lot of people to have a good life, and it's a big responsibility.
True.
And second point is to try to one day to be in the small book of history of my business, like, game changer. To be honest, I want to complete what you said before, because what I'm doing constantly is to build an environment around my business. You said that you are not a developer, but I just opened a new department. It's called the Saint-Tropez Realty. We already invested, and we are constantly investing in buying a luxury property in this moment in Dubai.
It's very interesting.
Because it's in the circle.
You are always touching it, of course.
Yes.
It's another way to evolve, and it's important. When you say you're building, because our company is purely focused on that. We're building an ecosystem where one company drives clients to another company, and basically you own shares, and we assign professionals to each business to run. Like the studio today, I don't want to say, oh, I built the studio. Why? There is an owner of the studio and this entire business because he's professional in this. And I'm happy to be a shareholder. So now it makes sense to drive all the clients, all the media business related to this business, because it makes sense for us. We sit on the shareholder, we open the doors. Now with your high-end clients, with your network around the globe, of course, now you can drive the clients to any of the businesses. Instead of driving it to other businesses, you can have your own.
Yes, exactly.
Now when you're developing. And you said Dubai, right? So what attracts you in Dubai? So you traveled around the globe. You've been in Dubai before. Now last year you decided to make this place as your second home. Maybe one day first home, but now it's 1 year. So
if you look business-wise, different country places, and you ask mathematics to help, Emirates generally, Dubai and Abu Dhabi particularly, they have the basis of support a strong and fast grow up of your business. It was like this 25, 30, 40 years ago in Europe. It was 20, 30 years ago and 40 years ago, amazing United States. And then
the world changed.
The cycle changed. For example, one of the strongest market for me now is Indonesia.
Oh,
yes, but it's far from my radar. I'm too small to attack this market in this moment.
400 million, huh?
400 million with 10-12% GDP grow up every year. Tax friendly, and what changed? And and the main mistake of the West countries is they think they are the only good one, and
Yeah.
that
Or they think there's nothing else exists apart of.
it's not like this. But they will discover when they will collapse. They will discover, oh, we made a mistake, and we start again.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
So, how do you like so far Dubai? I mean, if you take within areas, and I'm not trying to check your geography knowledge, but what areas do you like prefer the most in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, for instance?
Dubai, it's not easy city,
Oh,
and I'm personally most attracted where I can find nature.
yeah.
The point is where I can find nature.
You missed that here, right?
You miss the tree.
Yeah.
You miss
So walk around in the park. Yeah.
the forest. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an amazing city. All the services are great. Who I am to tell this? You are 22 years.
Yeah, I came in 2004. Yeah. So
Yes,
21.
I am. I'm a small baby.
But yeah.
But I see that they are announcing to work to make this city more environment friendly.
Yeah.
They should do.
Yeah.
They should do. They must do.
It will attract more people, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then I think will change very rapidly. Is that this city will be divided in areas, and you are not going to go back and forth from somewhere because it takes so long.
Smart cities, yes.
You have cities inside
within the cities, yeah.
and maybe time to time you want to travel from one district to another.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be with aero taxi.
Yeah.
But now when you stuck 1 hour in the car to make 3 kilometers, it start to be too much.
It's true. And what I like about the country and the leadership, that they adjust very fast. In my country, any other country, I mean, I don't want to upset anyone's politics, but sometimes when they come up with the law and if it doesn't work, they still try to squeeze in. Here, if something doesn't work, they change it.
There is the very simple, is the positivity to have one ruler.
Yeah. It 100% works, right?
Good or bad decision,
yeah,
they can make in 5 minutes.
yeah.
They don't have to ask permission to anyone.
To Congress and Parliament.
It's other democratic instrument.
Yeah, and then you think, right, whether it's democratic or not. Yeah.
Time to time, democratic is just, a label under something else.
True.
But still, this is a positive of places when there is one ruler.
Do you didn't ask about your family? Are you married, kids?
I was married for a long time.
Okay.
Unfortunately, without kids.
Okay.
But I have a very good Labrador. So.
Okay. Oh, I have a black Labrador. Me too.
Yes.
I have black Labrador and golden retriever.
Мальчик или девушка?
Both boys. Два мальчика.
Я девушка.
Crazy. Labradors are more crazy than retriever. Retriever at least is just...
But it's, I mean, to have a boy is not easy because they are a little bit... but in a good way, yes.
In a good way, yeah. They are like really crazy. And I actually love because they become big. So every time I come home, I text to our home group. I say, please hide the dogs. Because when I come, they just jump on me, very heavy, and they don't realize they scratch. All the clothes is damaged. So I tell them, hide the dogs. They hide them. I come, change, take shower. There they release them. Release the devil.
Security at your own.
Yeah. Bark to anything, they bark to anything. Whatever, elevators, all my neighbors, they're just afraid to pass by the elevator. Anyway, so Sun's Secret Collection. So now you're building an ecosystem. You have built an ecosystem. And now you...
I try to, yes.
Yeah. And among the cities where you have your representatives collections, what would you... I know that it's definitely season by season, right? So, but what is the most profitable destination? Where do you make money the most?
Actually, south of France, yes.
South of France. So it's still a destination for luxury.
In my opinion, French people are one of the best or the best in managing tourism. They really know how to market. They really know how to give pleasure to clients.
Yeah.
They build every single year new fantastic brand, able to let these people have something to enjoy.
Yeah.
So they have a very good school. One of the best example is Courchevel.
Yeah.
Courchevel, really, I was there because I was doing some competition in ski. When I was young, I was there when I was 18. Believe me, it was nothing, really nothing. And Courchevel is a very strange place because I don't know if you've been in St. Moritz.
Of course, yeah.
St. Moritz is a lake,
Yeah.
is a village. You can
That's
have it's
something, yeah.
flat.
Yeah.
Courchevel is one road going up in the
always up.
in the middle of nowhere. But what they did around, it's amazing.
Can't
So
agree more.
congratulations to them, and the same on south of France, because nightlife, day life in Saint-Tropez, Cannes, Monaco, Cap Martin, Villefranche is really fantastic.
In terms of business, so your clients basically are the property owners who can come to you and give you for the management, as well as clients, those who travel around the globe. And when you said that back when you were starting in Sardinia, so 80% were Russian speaking, I mean, how did it change now? I mean, who are your major clients today? Do you still get Russians?
No, of course, because Russian, they travel crazy.
Regardless.
Not in the Western Union.
Yeah.
Yes, the big spender, they don't go in Western Union.
Yeah.
The big spender, they go in Japan, Maldives, Emirates.
Do you also serve in Japan? Do you also?
Yes, because our best clients are families.
Yeah.
So I was working our business model. We provided to a family one or two, depends on how much they are big, travel managers.
Yeah.
They address the request.
Yeah.
And they get what they want.
Yeah.
Of course, we double, triple check the prices, because even they are super rich, they are price sensitive. They want to pay the correct price, not the cheapest, but the correct. And some clients, they are so loyal to us that instead to avoid to pay anytime, they give us deposit. So, for example, they give us 1 million euro beginning of the year deposit, and they use. They have every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 months. Of course, balance like credit card.
Yeah.
And to the client that they give us this deposit, we provide them 5% cashback. That is a lot, really a lot.
Wow. Nice.
No
nice
one
stretch.
client asked for redeem. No one client said, give me cash. They said, okay, we use it. But I mean, 5% out of 1 million is 50,000 euro. It means business class, Dubai, Maldives, back and forth, for example.
Okay, interesting. I would like to know more about the business in general.
Thank you so much.
But because as I mentioned before, so my first business was the concierge service. And obviously one of the major inquiries was always, not before, I mean, when we were starting in 2006, it was always hotels. But I think the industry changed to the level that businesses like yours now, and I'm sure you agree that it's grown now that people like to stay, they would prefer to stay in a villa in the property with the full service chef and car rather than a hotel.
You are opening a fantastic matter we already discussed. We done several times. Luxury is not anymore what is expensive. For me, luxury is more connected to ultra network services, but related to privacy. Because privacy now is the diamond of luxury.
Because data is very important. That's why privacy of data.
But also privacy of behave. When you are very wealthy, when you are public person, you don't want to go in the breakfast in Jumeirah Nassim and see all the people, oh, look this guy, this guy. If they want to go public, they decide to go public. But otherwise, they want their environment, their chef, their food, their routine. They want to go.
Anytime they want for breakfast.
Yes, they want to walk naked.
Yeah.
They have the right to do it. And this, even you speak about the best hotel in the world,
They can't offer that.
that's why the main hotel chains start to be villas inside.
Yeah.
Because they provide the regular services to clients stay in the room.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, you want your privacy, you take your villa, you have your concierge, your butler,
Yeah.
even you want your chef, you can bring your personal chef. That's why the properties rental start to be more popular and popular and popular. The only concern, because it's a new market, client have, is they are worried that when they arrive in a property, they don't have the service they expect.
Yeah.
Because they compare, oh, okay, I go in this 5-star hotel in Courchevel and I have the top of all service. If I go in the chalet, who knows?
Yeah.
And this again is related to the poor power of the company in our industry, because there is no brand. In hotel, when you say one and only.
Yeah. So you know the service. Yeah.
Yes.
Jumeirah. Yeah.
Jumeirah,
Ritz-Carlton,
etc., whatever it is. And then you compare, for me, Four Seasons is better than Mandarin Oriental, but it's kind of, like cars competition.
Yeah.
But in the private properties, there is no brand. So you're going to say, I go with Sun Secret Collection because I know that we have the best service.
Yeah.
But for our clients, it's like this.
So
the
you
best
offer
contract I made in my life, in my modest business career, it's a very interesting story. Give me 2 minutes to explain.
No. You have time, please.
It was
Don't
the beginning,
make it short. Make it long.
Beginning of the company, 2019. Company was 1 year old, nothing. And I received a call from +7, Russian number.
Yeah.
Oh, my name is, doesn't matter, Victor, doesn't matter. My name is Victor. I received your number from my friend. They told that you're a very good guy in Sardinia. Please provide me the best price for presidential suite in Cala di Volpe, Portocervo. I said, can you give me your full name? He told me. Said, okay, give me 2 hours. I went in the Google and I see this guy was quite young, amazing sportive. I see biography, crazy for sport. And I said, so this guy is $7 billion net worth. And he's going to stay in, presidential suite, but in hotel. Yeah. How we can breathe. Yeah. So I called him back. He didn't answer. Called me back after 2 hours. Sorry, I was busy. Yes. Said, listen, I don't want to give you the presidential suite. Said, what? I give you for less price, same period, 1 villa, 8 bedrooms, 50 meters pool, 1 hectare garden, private dock, front line. He said, are you kidding me? I said, no. You save 10,000 euro, that for you is almost nothing. Yeah. But to show, and you have 8 bedrooms. And as my present, I let you landing with helicopter in the villa. I pay. Transfer from airport to the villa. He said me, okay, but if you are making something strange, you will see me upset. It's not very nice. I said, believe me. He came. He was impressed. He stayed 1 week. And then after book for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, he take the villa for next summer for 4 months. And during 4 months, I gave him 21 person of staff.
21.
Of course, he paid everything.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But 3 drivers 24/7, 3 chefs 24/7, 7 maid, 1 personal trainer, 1 yoga master, and etc. And he spent, of course, back and forth, sometimes with friends, sometimes with family, 4 months.
Amazing. And this, I don't
this
call
guy
an
understood the value to have his property. And in his net worth, to pay this money change almost nothing. Yeah. But you never go and take 4 months room in hotel. True. Who is going to do it?
But this is what we don't call upsell. This is actually working with the client needs, because you knew instantly what to offer, not to make him pay more,
No,
but to get
more
and
value, to give more
yeah,
value to
and
the
this
same
is
money.
what I can tell 100% what is currently missed here. Services are amazing, and the hotels are great, restaurants are amazing. But what is missed, and everyone is saying that, is really this personalized approach. You can have any international brand of concierge company or service agency or anyone who is in the service. You know, we had an idea that actually to go and pitch to Ministry of Tourism or Ministry of Economy to develop courses for service companies, because there are courses for real estate brokers. And I know the guy who developed it as an idea, and he sold it to the government. They agreed on different structure, but he developed it. He said brokers cannot be brokers if they don't go through this course. And I say the same thing should go to service, because Dubai is built on tourism. Dubai is built on the services. They should really grow the service agent, those who are at the reception. What do you
To
think?
be honest, we had some experiences here with some local partner renting villas for our clients. It was more than disaster.
Was it Palm, Jumeirah, or was it
Location
Emirates?
doesn't matter. The point is that our colleagues, the only things they care is to give the key,
Yeah,
take the money, and come back and check out.
yeah,
It's not working like this. During the stay, you have to support the client.
yeah,
Because they are in a new house. It's not that you are in the room
yeah.
in Jumeirah Al Nassim.
So if anything, you call it.
If anything need, they can have different needs. They want to organize party. They can ask during the stay some small reparation.
Yeah,
If you don't support 24/7, like they do in the hotel.
yeah.
If you have a problem in the hotel, you call 9 and say,
Maintenance,
guys,
yeah.
I have a problem in the room. Send handyman. Yes, we send. But
Yeah.
if you send in 3 days, this was very bad experience.
And this
you
is
said
what,
correctly.
yeah,
It's not that they are good or bad people.
yeah.
They don't have the culture to do this business.
Correct. And are you planning to bring this culture to?
We take one amazing property out of Dubai, 35 kilometers.
Okay.
We named K Resort. It's incredible property, incredible.
You
It-
buying it or you take
no,
it for lease? Yeah.
we take from the owner
Okay.
to go for rent, for event, and we are cooperating with ULID community. I don't remember. Yes. We gave to Anna and his team the possibility to support us to find clients. Of course, it's startup.
Yeah.
All the startup are very painful, but the place is something. I was there under construction,
Okay.
and the representative of the owner said, Alfredo, what do you think? I said, I think you are building a dream
Okay.
because it's built like Bedouin.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not out.
Yeah.
But inside this tent,
Yeah.
you see something you don't see in Jumeirah Al Nassim.
Nice.
Amazing.
I would love to, of course. Of course. I mean, now this is what people looking for. I mean, that's why all these retreats, everyone is trying to get a sort of escape. Their friends when they launched the. That's why the Babel Shams was so popular when it was part of Jumeirah, because it's in the desert. No, as I said, for me, I mean, the podcast is podcast. It wasn't even part of. It's not a monetized thing for me. This is really to because I know, like within my circle, I have friends and partners who didn't open up when it was important. They didn't say, "Listen, I'm in trouble," or "I'm struggling," because normally when it comes to business owners, who do we go to, right? Like we can't go back to the family and say, I made a mistake, I'm losing business. We can't go back to partners and say, look, because plus I take UAE, I take Dubai because I've grown here and I built my business here. But it's really important to open up, and it's really important to at least listen to others, what mistakes they did. That's why when we now wrapping up, tell me, not to those who are in your industry or generally to people who run their businesses, or maybe now they feel down and they don't know what to do. They feel that, okay, everything around them is just falling down, or maybe they just starting their business. what would you advise them? Generally, 2, 3 advices just from your personal experience, like when it comes to failures. Because we both do sport. This is different. When you have sport, at least you're ready for that. But let's say those who just failed and think that, okay, business should be stopped. What would you advise them?
Well, you give me a big responsibility.
Of course. But from
But
your personal.
for me,
Yeah.
it's not very difficult because I passed through.
Yeah.
First of all, is to speak with what you have inside of you.
Mm.
You know, I believe that inside of us, we have all the answer.
Mm.
The main point is that we don't want to listen because some of them are very painful and some of them can make us very happy.
Yeah. Wow, very deep.
Nowadays, we are too much distracted. Social media, advertisement, these
News.
TV series that are the worst narcotic
Yeah.
in the world, shopping, bags, and we don't have time to stay with ourselves.
True.
Second point is the simple things a man can do, but the hardest, believe.
Mm.
Believe è tabù duše.
Yeah.
It's something can happen or will happen,
Yeah.
even I think will not happen.
Yeah. I understand.
It's difficult to do because people are scared to believe.
Yeah. They make assumptions, they create.
So let's go back to the process. If you speak with yourself and you focus on the point and you believe it happened, it's done.
Can't agree
Too
more.
easy to say,
No.
too hard to do,
Yeah.
but in my opinion, it works. I start to do due to some inspiration. It didn't come from myself.
Yeah.
Ice bath.
Oh.
Now,
next one on
now
the
I
list.
am a legend.
Yeah.
If you go in Mandarin Oriental, because in the place where I was living, I didn't have the space to put ice bath.
Okay.
Yesterday, I changed apartment.
Yeah.
Now I have a very big one, so I'm bringing the ice bath, professional one. In Mandarin Oriental, when I go there, they say it's coming legenda because I stay 5 minutes plus 5 minutes.
5 minutes plus 5 minutes.
Yes, in 3 degrees temperature.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I travel, I organize in my hotels, everything. I have ice always with me. Why?
Yeah.
Because give incredible pain. So will push your brain to resist.
Okay.
Because you ask yourself, why should I do this?
Yeah, of course, the brain doesn't want.
The second point, if you focus, you go in a very, very deep world.
Inside.
It's amazing. You know, after when I finish my treatment, unless I have with someone, so I have fun, I'm distracted. But when I am alone, for 10, 15 minutes later, I'm not in this planet.
Wow.
I don't know where my brain is, but it's not here.
Amazing.
I was Sunday.
Yeah.
I finished my session and I was totally frozen. Totally. I don't do, of course, face and brain.
Yeah.
Only
So
yes.
still here.
And I lay down on the sun.
Yeah.
I put a towel.
Yeah.
And the guy of security come to wake up me. I didn't recognize for 1 minute. I was not sleeping.
Yeah, but
because
you were not
why
here.
I'm sleeping at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but you were not here.
Yes. And this, of course, it's difficult to do, but I tell this story because when I am with myself, really, I have everything I need.
Amazing. And I think there's nothing else to add to this. I believe in changes. I believe in transformation. I believe that because personally in 2022, I decided to change my life. But in the sense that I didn't know what I can change in the business. I was just lost. So I said, okay, this is something I can't change. I mean, it's just full of mistakes. So I'll start changing myself. So I changed. And I went all the way from 115 kg down to 81 today. And it took time, obviously. It doesn't come in one shot, but
Impossible.
I keep on listening to these stories. I keep on adding this because what I believe is important is to listen. All this, the podcast, the videos, what you get is basically for people to actually open their mind and listen, because a lot of people are going through the same experience today. A lot of people are feeling down today.
The most beautiful things I did in my past 5 years is to save the life of one guy, 22 years old.
Oh, wow.
This guy is a son of one my friend. It's amazing, Timur. If you see him, you see better than Brad Pitt.
Good looking.
He can go in Hollywood and make actor tomorrow. Of course, he's not able to perform, but it's another story.
Yeah.
And this guy went in a very bad circle. Drugs, narcotics,
Alcohol.
very bad.
Yeah.
And I see my friend desperate, really. And I said, what should I do? And I said, listen, let's try to find something I cannot guarantee, but I will put my heart and my soul. Bring this guy to work with me. Of course, I know it will never work. So I bring in the place, I give him a place to stay in my apartment.
With you, yeah.
Okay. First day was nice. Second days, I know already, he went out for evening. And he came back like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, not in a good... In that time, I was living near Vienna. And I went outside in terrace. It was at 0 degrees, almost naked, to make my workout. Still, he was kind of drunk. Look at me, I said, oh, maybe it's a dream. Look at me, I said, Alfredo, what you do? I said, I'm training. You sleep, I train.
Yeah.
Then I had shower, I start my routine. He woke up 12, 1. He came to the office. He came to me and said, I'm here. I said, yes, now you go out. He said, why? I said, listen, people start 9. It's 1.
Yeah.
Not good. Go back home. I don't want. I said, listen, it's my company. Fact you want, don't want is not very relevant. Go back home. Second night, even worse. And one night he disappeared.
Wow.
Okay. So I was very worried because, when you're in some kind of cosmos, can happen everything. But thanks God, nothing happened. He come back 9 o'clock. And it was Saturday or Sunday. And I made my stuff. And afternoon he called me, oh, where are you? I said, oh, I am in cafe. Come, let's have cafe together. He came and I said, where are your luggage? I said, why my luggage? Because this is your ticket for airport. He said, I don't want you to live with me. I said, why? Because you didn't understood. I gave you an opportunity. You put this opportunity and you put in the garbage. I love you. But you are not stupid, but you act as a stupid. No, give me another chance. I said, no. And this guy start to cry.
Wow.
Start to cry like a baby of 1 year old when you give not the milk. 1 hour cry. I know it was very emotional. So I come back home and said, let's talk each other. Switch off the phone. If you look at the phone, I kill you. And talk with me. And I said one phrase to him. In your life, you want to be a wolf or a lamb? You see, I'm strong. I said, no, you're not strong. You have muscles, but your brain is very weak because you don't have a goal. You live the days you live. Which is your goal? Where you want to be in 3 years? To make the story short, now this guy is 2 years without one beer,
Sober.
out of everything. Get to the university for, athlete,
Yeah.
the people teach
Yeah.
fit, because
Yeah.
it's business.
Yeah.
He's very happy, very healthy. He start to get money as an official personal trainer. Because,
Yeah.
you see him in the gym, you go to him immediately,
Yeah.
especially girls and women's. And I make this person happy. And 1 year ago, he sent me a letter that I have with me that worth for me more than a villa in Paljumeira. So,
And on this beautiful note, I would say that, I believe when people like when they put their success is not their achievements, but the achievements of people they have invested or have grown. I believe that that's most important. And that's when you said when people reach sometimes the level where money is not important anymore, but now giving back to society is one thing. Seeing the results of you giving back, that's the most important thing, because we all do charity, we help, but seeing the results of, let's say you used one example, obviously there are a lot of people in your circle and friends who you support, but that one story where you have actually saw the fall down and you have taken him now where he is, I think that's a success.
yes. And the payback of how father and mother of this guy are grateful to me.
It's different.
Yes, it's incredible. And to come back to the start, why I did it?
Yeah.
Because I felt, not because I need.
Mm.
For me, it was a lot of energy,
Yeah.
time consuming, stress.
Yeah.
Why should I care? It's not my son.
Responsibility. Yeah.
But it worked.
Amazing. So I really enjoyed the conversation. Plus,
Sorry.
as I said, luxury, or it's kind of my feel. I still feel sometimes really attached to the services. I believe the life gave me an opportunity to open hearts. And, when it comes to service, especially if you do it with love and if people feel it, regardless, even if you sometimes make mistakes, they still stay with you, your loyal clients, and etc. So really enjoy it. And I think there is a lot we can do together for sure. I'll share more about where I see our collaboration, Anna, and you lead for sure as their community and the growth. And yeah, still ready to accept the invitation. I'll just say it properly and you tell me if it's all, maybe we can use this piece. So, Alfredo Miraglia is the visionary entrepreneur and the founder of the Sun Secret Collection. By the way, I didn't ask, do you have partners today in your current business? You are a sole owner. Okay. You don't want, you don't feel, or you didn't find a right partner yet. I'm sure you are getting offers.
Partner can bring you two things,
Mm.
or separately together:
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
or knowledge.
Yeah. Experience. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need it.
No. I need everyone.
The-
But my projects are so that no one believe.
yeah. Okay.
For
The
example-
vision you have.
For example, now I open a new company. I think I didn't tell, or I tell this to one. I don't remember. A new company based on waste management technology.
Oh, I love this.
Okay. I already have 3 members of royal family here.
Yeah.
They want to be partner.
Yeah.
And they said, yes, His Highness, what you give me?
Yeah. Just the name for now. Yeah.
Because, when you have a partner, you have a wife.
Yeah.
And you have to understand with this person, which is the path.
Yeah. Waste management is a great business. And as I said,
No, I will tell you
yeah.
later. It's not
Yeah.
by the moment. So it was great pleasure for me. Thank you very much.
It is indeed. Thank you very much.